Autobot Prime here. Today I'm going to do a quick, he says, review of this chap. This is Transformers ReAction figures from Super7 Wave 3 Blaster. So I'm going to crack him open and have a quick look, and yeah, let's go to booth mode. Booth mode. Okay, so the shininess of the packaging is reflecting my shiny new ring light after my previous one broke in one of my other videos. That was fun. So again, the packaging is very, very similar to the other ones. If you've seen my previous ReAction figure video where I opened pretty much the entirety of Wave 1 and 2 in one go, that was fun. So the whole idea of these things is they're supposed to press all the nostalgia buttons, really. They're intended to sort of invoke the sort of late 70s, early 80s action figures, particularly those of the Kenner Star Wars range. So they're sort of 5 points of articulation, very simple figures, with quite nice bubble packaging. Nice bit of artwork there of old Blaster, his name, and action figure, because that's what he is, may contain small parts. Adult collectible, not a toy. It's not a toy. It's a toy. Transformers logo, ReAction figures in the Kenner style, and on the back we have also available all of Wave 1 and 2, which are already sat in my cabinet, Sans box, and Wave 3, which I'm having a little bit of trouble getting hold of, to be honest. I haven't tried particularly hard, to be fair. I've got Blaster. I had Blitzwing on order, but he got cancelled, so that was nice. Devastator I've had for ages. Perceptor and Dirge I am yet to get my mitts on. I think there's Wave 4 out as well now, which is the Transformers the movie wave. Anyway, so last time I was probably very careful with opening these. I have started him off already to make it a little bit easier, but I'm going to be completely honest, I'm a little bit less fussed. I don't really like the packaging. I do keep the packaging, but they're never going to go back in it. So there he is, out of his box, looking quite swish, very, very much the animated style. Looks like he's just stepped out of a Sunbow cartoon. So let's just pop him out of there. Nice vacuum formed encasement, which is nice. And then his weapons are just sellotaped onto the back, like so. Gun, and second gun. So that's nice. Let's just sellotape out the way, pop this back in here, and pop that at the back there as a backdrop. So here's the dude. As previously mentioned, 5 points of articulation. Each shoulder has a full 360, and depending on the figure, the leg swivel is however far it goes. Ooh, a nice straight leg that way, and nothing from the back, which is quite typical of these figures. I seem to remember breaking a few Star Wars figures trying to get their legs to go backwards in my youth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the head will also rotate. And that is your lot. I've seen in a lot of the G.I. Joe groups on Facebook recently, lots of people complaining about the ReAction figures, and the biggest complaint is lack of articulation. They're all saying, oh, well, it costs this much money and it may look amazing, but it's only got 5 points of articulation. Your normal retro figures have got more points of articulation than that, blah 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 blah. They're just missing the point of these things. They're beautiful little nostalgia buttons. That's all they are, really. The G.I. Joe ones, which I really want to get hold of, actually, they're the same. They're just 5 points of articulation. Look like they come off the page, off the TV show, and that's really all there is to it. So he's got his very traditional blastery blaster. Focus a bit. Whoops. Bash me light. There you go. In the hole. It's better. Let's see it there. Got something in the background. So pop that in his hand. And his second blaster for some reason. Blaster has 2 blasters and his name's Blaster, so that makes him a triple blaster. Tri-blaster. Yeah. And that's that. So, yes. If you watched a few of my previous videos, you'll probably know I'm quite keen on these little 3¾ inch 5 points of articulation figures, and Blaster will make a fine addition to the collection. And yeah, that's about all I've got to say about it. Nice quick video for a change. If you haven't got any of these already, they are fantastic. They look amazing in packaging, but obviously take up a lot more space if you're going to keep them that way. But outside of the box, they're just fun and they look just so nice, and I love them. And that's it. Blaster! He's a blocky dude. Oh, other quick thing. His chest does not open. You do not get cassettes. They will not go in there. He is just a figure. Thank you for watching. Ooh, out of focus. Get back in there, you. There we go. Excellent. Thank you for watching. I've been Optimus Prime, and will now make another video. Bye!
Fingers on plastic.